About 1,800 migrants, detainees, appear to have dropped off the grid from Alligator Alcatraz, but this is due to administrative errors and slow processing from immigration officials, not these detainees being released or abducted. So there is a systematic barrier being put here where administrative errors are becoming more frequent, where we're seeing 1,800 immigration detainees being lost in the system, not lost in reality, but lost in the system, making it so that abuses can be more frequent or are not as easily held accountable. And this hurts civil rights. When records are not kept up to date, families, legal counsel, and watchdog groups like the ACLU or other independent agencies cannot track any of the information that's happening. This hurts due process. And the ACLU is basically saying that this is a black hole, that within this moment of obscurity, you're essentially suspending civil rights by making these people untrackable. Because if a detainee cannot refute their detention or their deportation, then it makes that easier. If you are detained and you are wrongfully detained, but because ICE didn't update your information about where you are, who you are, how to contact you, then you're going to be detained longer than it would take if you would have access to legal counsel immediately. That's a barrier. That's a suspension of civil rights due to systemic failure. And while these issues in the immigration system are not unique to the Trump administration, there has always been issues with ICE and immigration proceedings, it comes from a directive from this administration to process things more quickly. That is what happens when that type of rhetoric and that specific directive is pushed.